Hello guys, welcome to my channel Civillogy, the study of civil engineering. In this video series, we are going to discuss all about self-healing concrete. Self-healing concrete can be mainly categorized into autogeneous healing and autonomous healing. Okay, we will discuss these two categories one by one in great detail, but we will start from very beginning, that is from cracks, how cracks are formed and what are the causes of these cracks. Later on we will discuss how these cracks can be repaired. So you guys are requested to watch complete series and complete videos so that you get understanding of this topic. Okay, so before we start our today's topic, if you are new to my channel, you are requested to please subscribe to it and don't forget to press the bell icon to get video updates. So this is going to be the first part of this series, okay, in which we are going to discuss the causes of cracks and why cracks are dangerous. Okay, so let's begin. As we all know that concrete is the foundation of modern infrastructure and concrete is the most widely used construction material. It is widely used in mega structures and from very small structures to huge structures, as you guys can see over here, from foundation to tunnels and dams and high-rise buildings, skyscrapers, bridges and highways, we all use concrete. Okay, so concrete is the backbone of infrastructure. Okay, so as we discuss concrete, we know that concrete is strong but brittle and prone to cracking. What if concrete could repair its own cracks? So here is the topic which we are going to discuss, that is self-healing concrete. Self-healing concrete is designed to automatically seal cracks without conventional repair, which will in turn increase the life of a structure. Okay, as a result we will get strong, durable and reliable structure. Concrete builds our present and supports our future. So now let's proceed towards the cracks. Why does concrete crack? As we all know that concrete is strong in compression. When excessive load is applied on concrete, it starts cracking. Okay, there could be other causes which cause cracks. The first one is dry shrinkage. These small cracks are formed due to dry shrinkage, which is the result of loss of moisture that causes concrete to shrink and crack. The second cause of crack could be thermal expansion and contraction. Thermal changes cause the concrete to expand and contract, leading to cracks. The third cause of the cracks could be freeze-thaw cycles. As water enters the pores of concrete, freezes and expands and causes cracking and surface damage. The fourth cause of the cracks could be heavy loads. Excessive load creates tensile stresses causing cracks. The fifth cause of concrete cracking is poor curing. Insufficient curing leads to rapid moisture loss and weak the concrete, which make the concrete prone to cracking. The sixth cause of concrete cracking is chemical attack. Aggressive chemicals react with cement compounds and cause cracking. The seventh cause of concrete cracking is reinforcement corrosion. Okay, corrosion of steel causes expansion and leads to crack and spalling. Last but not the least, the eighth cause of concrete cracking is due to environment, that is environmental exposure. Sun, rain, humidity, pollutants and UV exposure degrade concrete over time. Cracks may be small today but can cause big problems tomorrow. Understand the cause, take action, build durable structures. The small cracks might not seem to be dangerous, but it can cause a big problem tomorrow. So guys, a crack might seem small, but it can create a big problem tomorrow. Let us discuss the cycle of a crack. First of all, a small crack forms in concrete due to shrinkage, loading or other factors. the factors or causes that we have already discussed on the previous slide. Then in second process or in second step, ingress of harmful agents, water, oxygen, carbon dioxide and chlorides penetrate through the crack into the concrete. The third step is corrosion of steel reinforcement. These agents like water, oxygen, carbon dioxide and chlorides reach the steel reinforcement and start the corrosion process. The fourth step is steel expands. Corroded steel expands in volume and exerts pressure on the surrounding concrete. Then internal cracks develop and the concrete cover breaks or spalls. As you can see over here, the expansion of a steel has started due to rust or corrosion and concrete start spalling. Okay, the sixth step is the structure loses durability and may face serious structural damage or failure. Prevent water and chlorides from entering, protect the steel and protect the structure. In my next video we will discuss how we can protect our structures and how can we heal these small cracks. So you guys are requested to please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon so that you get video updates. That's all for today.